of the show.
Hey, what's up, peeps? My name is Lachlan Monroe. You're watching Vinny and Skip on the Best Damn Movie Show on YouTube.com.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. When Hulk Hogan runs wild on the Best Damn Movie Show, you're gonna find out who throws down the biggest leg drop. Oh, sorry. I forgot we're on the Best Damn Movie Show with Vincent Lospada. I am your host. I want to welcome you to another edition of the show. This week I am co-hostless, no Skip. But I will be running down the movies of what I saw, what comes out this week. Some movie news to throw in there also. This week I went to go see Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2. I also saw that horrible movie, Unfriended, which I'll get into a little later. I also saw House Sweet Home, starring Katherine Heigl. I also checked out The Most Violent Year. And whatever else I forgot to throw in at the beginning of the show, I will throw in at the end of the show. Everything here at the Best Damn Movie Show Studios is running fine and smooth. Today I'm going to check out True Story with Jonah Hill and James Franco. Hopefully that's going to be a really good movie. Well, let's get into it. Let's talk about Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Now, this is starring Kevin James is in this movie. This is his second one off of his first one that came out a couple years prior. And now the first one was about him working at a mall. And at the end of the movie, he saves the day. This one's a little different. This one's set in Las Vegas. He gets a letter in the mail saying that he's invited to a keynote speech in Las Vegas for the Rent-A-Cop convention. So him and his daughter go. Prior to this, I suppose he got married. I don't remember in the first one. I know he met a girl. Well, in this one he got married, and 6 weeks later she sends him a letter in the mail saying she wants a divorce. I don't understand that. I don't even know why they put that in the movie. But anyways, so they get to the convention, and the whole time Kevin James pretends he is a cop. He thinks he's a cop. He doesn't go by like, you know, Rent-A-Cop. He says officer. Which I think is kind of funny because, I mean, everybody knows that he's not an officer. They know he's a security guard or a guard, whatever you want to call him. So, he goes to Las Vegas, and the whole premise of the movie is he's there, and he finds out, or his daughter actually finds out, because she gets kidnapped, that there's a guy staying there that's like a billionaire that's there stealing art from the hotel. So his job is to find out who it is and stop them. I'm going to give this movie, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it should have been made. You know, when you do a sequel, you would want the first one to be like, oh my god, I can't wait until the second one. What are they going to do next? What can they do next? But when I watched the first one, it wasn't like that. Oh man, I can't wait to the second one because the first one ended and nothing happened. So how can you make a sequel about a movie that nothing happened in the first one to continue in the second one? But overall, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a good movie. I would see it again on DVD. I just don't think the story was all there. I thought that maybe they should have... I think maybe they should have summed something up in the first one to kind of continue it in the second one. But that's just my opinion. But make sure you check out Paul Blart Mall Cop. Comes out this weekend, April 17th, which was last night. I went to go see Unfriended. Now this movie, I don't understand why they made this movie. If you can tell me, I'd be happy. The movie's about 6 friends that sit online on Skype talking, and one by one each one dies because of a girl they used to be friends with, Laura Burns, hacks into their Skypes and plays games and kills them one by one. I don't understand how people rush to go see this. Last night, me and Veronica, my girlfriend, went to go see this. And seriously, the theater was half packed. Half packed. So you're telling me, out of the whole weekend, you got the monkey movie that comes out about the monkeys in Africa. You got Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, which Kevin James. You got the new True Story with James Franco and Jonah Hill. And you got this piece of garbage. Out of all 4 movies, you pick Unfriended to go see on a Friday night. And here's the best part. All the reviews I'm reading say it's the best horror film of the year. If that's the best horror film of the year, then call me Princess Diana. Because that movie was horrible. I'm going to use one from Veronica. She said that she can film this movie by herself, which is true. I mean, if you give me a computer and you let me sit there and I invite 6 friends on there, we can do the same damn thing. Seriously, I thought when it first started, I thought they were having problems with the movie because it popped up this big giant like screen, like if you go to a screening, some of the movies are screened through a computer with a feed from the studio, and that's why a lot of the movies that are on screenings, they all do them at one time so they can do that. Well, when the movie started, this screen popped up and it says cannot access, and I'm going, oh no. First week of the movie and it can't start. Nope, I was wrong. It was part of the movie. It was part of the movie. I just don't understand why it was part of the movie. I can't understand. I don't understand why they even made the movie, like I said. And everybody online on Facebook are like, oh, it's such a good movie. Oh, it's incredible. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Stop smoking the marijuana and drinking. Okay? That movie is not good. Okay? If you think that movie is good, you better go watch Bambi. Because you'll probably think that one's good too. Stop. Please stop. Don't make these horrible movies. It's a waste of money. I'm telling you what, if this movie hits $10 million this year, or close to $10 million this weekend, I'm gonna make a movie about poop. Quote me. Quote me. When we come back here on the Best Movie Show, we're gonna get into some other reviews, also some movie news. So stick around. You're watching the Best Movie Show right here on YouTube.com.